What's up everybody, it's Ebenezer back again with another video, and today was my heavy deadlift light bench day, and I couldn't work out yesterday because I had to go to work and I could just work out for about 15 minutes, so I didn't really have time to record anything that long. So today I decided to go ham, and even though it was my third consecutive day working out, I felt pretty good. And so I started pulling 315. I warmed up with my regular 95, 135, and 225, and then I switched to 315. And the first set I did was actually supposed to be a 305, but I just miscounted the plates, and then I just ended up doing 315 on the sumo. And I just felt comfortable doing 315, so I just decided to do 315 for the whole workout without doing my alternating method. So I did this is my third set of 315 right now, and it felt pretty good. I think my body is better suited for doing sumo deadlifts than it is for doing regular deadlifts. 315 came off the the floor pretty easily, and even though I had a bit of some terrible reps, some misgrooved reps, because sumo is all about getting the dynamics of your body right. I felt pretty good. I felt pretty confident in myself. I felt that every time I pulled the weight, I wasn't putting that much pressure on my back. I was using more of my legs and my thighs to pull the weight. So it felt good because I don't want to risk my back, considering I'm still trying to rehab it to its full potential. And this is my last set of everything. And it felt pretty good. The deadlift felt pretty good. And then that happened. Yes, I absolutely knocked my head on the bench bar. As you can see me stretching out there. I'm gonna play this whole segment in slow-mo because I felt absolutely terrible. I mean, that just ruined the workout because my head started shaking, started hurting, and I had a headache all of a sudden, and I just couldn't get the reps in, and I don't know. I just decided, hey, walk it through. I've only got 6 sets of the bench. It's a light day today, so I just have to go ham just basically once. So I warm up with my 95 pounds, and yes, you're gonna see over here. Just yep, my head is absolutely hurting, and I know. And I move on to 135 pounds, and I bench 135 for 5. And I've been sitting at the 135 mark, and it's getting pretty easy right now. I'm not really struggling with it. I think I'm gonna move my warm-ups up to a bit higher than that. I moved on to my walking set, and I move on to the 185, and I did 5 reps of those for one set because again it's a light day. You get to relax, you get to recover after hitting the deadlifts and absolutely going ham on the deadlifts. And then I did 195 for another 5 sets, and this felt pretty heavy. Maybe I was just tired, but 195 felt pretty heavy. Hopefully, I can get 195 to be my new baseline instead of doing 185. Starting from next week, it's going to be my new baseline. So I wasn't really happy that it felt quite as heavy. And then I did three three reps of 205 on the Smith machine. And this is one of the reasons I love the Smith machine, because this particular Smith machine, the bar is the same weight as a regular bar, but when I'm stuck over here, like when I'm grinding my third rep, I have no risk of injuring. I know that at some point in time, if I can't lift it up, I'm good. Anyway, move on to deficit deadlifts. And I usually do about 10 reps of this, but because it's my third consecutive day working out, I was just done. I was exhausted. I had like zero energy in me. I had already drunk 2 bottles of Gatorade. And so I decided to do 1 rep of 135, 2 reps of 185, and then I moved on to 195, and I did a rep of that. Did another rep of 205, and this is me doing 205, and I did about 3 sets of this, and I think I did an extra set of 215, and that was it. And so hopefully I get better, I guess. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a rest day and hopefully get back on the saddle on Saturday. Anyway, that was my workout for the day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back on Sunday with another video. And don't go changing.